All right. I got asked another question. Somebody asked me, what's the difference between a man that's insecure and a man that is secure in himself? All right. This is going to pretty much make a lot of people pissed off and mad. Um, so buckle up. All right. Here we go. We're going to start with the part about a man being insecure. We'll knock that one out first. An insecure man will allow a woman to degrade his character, disrespect, embarrass him in public, around family, and also in general, like far as like the way they dress, the way they act, the way they talk, the way that they conduct themselves in public. It all reflects on him. And the part that makes it insecure is that he doesn't check it. Like, you know what I'm saying? He'll allow his lady to disrespect and degrade other people, you know what I'm saying, to pretty much embarrass him. So an insecure guy is gonna allow his girl to wear whatever the hell she wanna wear, meaning that she can come out in a fishnet outfit and he'll be okay with it. An insecure dude is gonna allow that. Any man of real value is not going for that. I'm sorry to tell you. Like, because the simple fact is, a woman is a representation of her man, and the way that she acts, the way she conduct herself, carry herself, all that. A lot of women don't like it, like that a man should have a say so in what she wear. You can wear whatever you want to wear for the insecure guys. But if you're going to deal with a man that is more secure in himself, he's not tolerating that. And if you really want to wear whatever the heck you want to wear, that's fine. That's cool. It just, he's going to show you deuces. Insecure dude is going to accept it because 9 times out of 10, he probably can't get anything better than you. That's the difference between a guy that is used to getting plenty of women compared to a guy that's not used to getting women at all. The difference is that people has to understand that when you get into a relationship, your actions reflect on you. And this is not just for women, this is for men as well. You know what I'm saying? A man can't disrespect or degrade his woman or embarrass his woman in public and stuff like that. The same thing applies on both sides of the field. I'm just getting more on the insecure part on women because women are the main people that always say a man is insecure. But it falls on both sides. Men can be insecure and women can too. But at the end of the day, the way that you conduct yourself falls and it always affects your man in the way that you dress, the way that you speak, the way that you conduct yourself. You embarrass him in public in front of his family, you know what I'm saying, in business events, all those things play a correlation into degrading his character. Therefore, people have less respect for your man. And if that happens, it doesn't for you personally, it doesn't degrade you, it degrades him. Meaning that, like, why is he with someone like that? Everybody has been in a situation where they have had someone like that. Even I've been in that same exact situation that a woman literally degraded my character, was disrespectful, was embarrassing in public, in front of family, you know what I'm saying, just in all different kinds of ways. It falls on both sides, and it's, you know what I'm saying, everybody have had someone that has embarrassed them, disrespected them, degraded their character in all different types of ways. Like, but the main thing is that understanding that when you're in a relationship, your actions reflect on your partner. If it reflects more on the man than it does the woman, because let's just be honest, the reason why it's more reflective on the man is because if a man comes, I'm gonna give you a prime example. Say for instance, your homeboy and his girl comes over and y'all all are kicking it or whatever, but this girl start, you know what I'm saying, feeling herself and start, you know what I'm saying, talking reckless, like, shoot, I'll smack you, I'll punch you in your face, you know what I'm saying, just talking reckless. The simple thing is that the man that she's talking to is going to have to make two decisions. One decision is that how much do he respect his homeboy that brought this girl? You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I say that is because if he value his brother's, you know what I'm saying, company more than beating her up and having to beat up his homeboy and lose that friendship for life, then he will go all the way there. Like, if he values his friendship more, he won't whoop her ass. He won't react to it. He will just hope that his homeboy will take care of that situation. You know what I'm saying? Because if he didn't have no respect for his homeboy, he would have beat her up and then beat up his homeboy. They'll never speak anymore. And then resentment will fall on to her. All the resentment that he will build up over time, he will release it on her in different ways. Like in the middle of their relationship, he's gonna probably become more irritable, more prone to cussing her out, disrespecting her, degrading her, probably embarrassing her because of how she has constantly came in contact with the people that he care about, the people that he cherished, and embarrassed him. And now that those friends that he has cherished, that has always been in his corner, that's always been on the up and lifting, like that brotherhood, not just a friend that's just, you know what I'm saying, a fugazi. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to say a elf nigga, but I'm just gonna say a fugazi. You know what I'm saying? Kind of guy. And the fact that he lost all of them because of the way she was conducting herself, the way she was acting, you know what I'm saying, and embarrassing him in that way. And at the time, he was so insecure in himself, he couldn't check the situation. He lost his friends. He lost the brotherhood that he once had, that always kept him on the right track, that always been there for him whenever times got tough. And now he goes into a resentment where now he hate the fact that she made it where he can't have his friends no more. The people that was always been there. Anytime he had a hard time, those friends was there. And now they just kind of like fall back and like, I don't want to be around Brody, or I can't mess with Brody because of the girl he got, because the way she's acting, the way she's conducting herself. And this falls on the other side too, on the flip side. If your homegirl come over and her boyfriend's acting, you know what I'm saying, talking disrespectfully, reckless and stuff like that, it can be on the same flip side. Like, you know what I'm saying, it could get to that point, you know what I'm saying? The difference between two men is that we understand two things about each other. And this is something that most women will probably never ever get, besides women that have been on that other side of the fence to see what it means to be a man. Like, most studs understand that when we talk as men, we have a low level of violence between us. That we know that if I say the wrong thing or you say the wrong thing, it can get ugly. It can turn into either a fight or it can go the other way. You know what I mean? Like, lives can be lost at that point. That's something that men understand about each other when we get around each other. Most women don't have the understanding that when they talk reckless, they're putting their man in a situation where he may have to get violent or probably have to go that route, all because she's overloading her mouth, talking reckless. And like I said, it all goes by how much respect that individual is. If he's a genuine person, a solid guy, people are going to try their best to, like, you know what, since she's talking reckless, I think it's best for me to move around. Or the flip side, like, I see your man is talking reckless, I think I'm gonna move around. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when people respect you enough, they're rather, instead of disrespect your lady and probably have to put pause on your man or your woman, you know what I'm saying? They cherish the friendship so much that they'll be like, you know what? I think I'm gonna stay away for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Let him work that out because I don't play like that. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't understand that when you say certain things, it can get reckless and gritty out here. Like, people don't play that. But if people don't have no respect for you like that, like if you ain't got that respect, you know what I'm saying, amongst people and with your, how can I say it, with you being authentic and genuine, you know what I'm saying, it can turn gritty where your woman or your man talking reckless and it put y'all in a situation where your woman or man will get beat up or either, you know what I'm saying, unalive, we'll just say. It get gritty, you know what I'm saying, all because of the food gauge that come out their mouth. That's why I tell people all the time, like, insecure men will allow their partners, will allow, you know what I'm saying, the degradation of their character through their partner, instead of, you know what I'm saying, being like, look, this is not going to work for this relationship because I'm losing people that has always been solid, that's always been there for me, you know what I'm saying, in the way that we conversate. So the best thing I can tell you to really answer your question about the difference between a man that is insecure and secure in himself, a man that's insecure will allow you to conduct yourself, dress, you know what I'm saying, however you want, talk however you want, recklessly, you know what I'm saying, disrespect, degrade the character, embarrass you, you know what I'm saying, but For a man that is secure in himself, he's not tolerating none of that. You're not going to disrespect my homeboys. You're not going to degrade my character. You're not going to embarrass me in public. You're not going to disrespect or degrade or embarrass me in front of family either. Like, I'd rather be alone or find someone that truly wants to be with me and understand that we are not going to have that kind of relationship, because number one, it makes y'all look bad as a couple, and it reflects heavily on the man, because it shows that that man is not, you know what I'm saying, he's of a lower status, you know what I'm saying, because he allows such things. And the thing that people got to understand is that you are what the reflection of your partner is. And like I said, it's always going to be heavier on the man, because he's the one who's accepting it instead of getting rid of that situation. You know what I mean? And far as a man that can truly deeply understand the words of being truly, you know what I'm saying, securing himself, is that he's not afraid to allow a woman to leave or a man to leave. You know, well, we're talking about men, so I'm just going to say, you're not afraid to allow a woman to leave your life for the better. You know what I'm saying? If they're not bringing value or peace, meaning that you're not going to deal with bullcrap at all. Like, that's just what a man of, like, I'm going to use me as a prime example. The reason why a lot of people would try to use the word insecure is like, I'm not insecure. I just don't want a girl that's thinking they finna do hot girl summers, girl trips, you know what I'm saying? Think they're finna be getting partying all the time and all that. Because the thing about being in a relationship is that it's no more single girl life. And a lot of women that get in relationships or they're married and they want to have like party time. Like, the person you're supposed to be partying with is the partner. That's the whole point of being in a relationship at all. I just hope y'all understand that it's something that you have to make sure you deeply take serious. Like, there's certain things you give up. Is the sacrifice of relationships. Like, you're not going to be able to hang out with the bros or hang out with the girls all the time. And if y'all do hang out, it's no clubs. You may be able to pull off a brunch for girls. For guys, you may have a poker night, you know what I'm saying, where y'all just get together, have a couple of beers. Like, I say the best way to get a good example of what insecure, well, not an insecure, but a secure man is watch Best Man Holiday. It showed a bunch of brothers that come together. Like, I think it was the last one, or no, it wasn't the last one. It's probably the third one. The third one, Best Man Holiday or whatever. It showed whenever this dude literally broke up with his girl, or his girl left him, or his wife left him, or whatever, and like he was depressed or whatever, and all three of his homeboys came to his house. That's exactly what they did. They came over to his house. One had a bag of food. The other one had some liquor. The other one pulled out the table. They, you know what I'm saying, they set the table up. They got the cards ready to deal them out and everything. They poured some drink, had some food there ready to go. And they told his homeboy, get over here and sit down. That's the kind of security that you need from your boys. And the same type of security that you need from your girls. Like, when you and your man split or whatever the situation was, that's what a secure group of individuals look like. Like, you're trying to do the positive things. Like, you're able to get together, and it ain't about going to the strip club. It ain't about going to the club and shaking your butt and all that. It's just about being around genuine people that want to see you succeed and want to be there when the dark times come. So hopefully that gives you like a slight bit, you know what I'm saying? I probably deviated a little bit, but it's just when it comes to me, when it comes to being secure, it's not being able to let go of someone that is not bringing peace to your life and trying to, you know what I'm saying, build a future with you. And as far as an insecure person, they're a person that allow their girl to do whatever they want, talk reckless, and put them in a situation where they can possibly lose their life. So hopefully that answered your question some. Qbaby out, you know what I mean?